Max out, bust down. Wait up, bust down. No, it's a buzz down. Got it in here, we just buzzed down. Got my on the roof, through the grass like a touchdown. Play with no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, seal up. 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes. Jenny Craig with them. Diamond dance like Chris Brown. Look at my water. No buns, hey, what? Never pick like a bum. Fake to a dummy. Got a lot of young dummies. Go roll rap with the tummy. By the apartment, I moved in abundance. Buzz on the I split the like some cuffs. Then up, it's a buzz down. Got it in the old name. The buzz. We don't even here. We just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. By the it's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play with no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, seal up, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down. 30, 50, 100, I'm down. I keep high up. Yeah, it's my decorator. Joysticks like PlayStation. Like station. Can't keep my waiting. My impatient. Whoa. Remix, in the base.
Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. Jay, it's only the start of this one, but at some point tonight, the benches are going to play a part. Toronto's much improved. Golden State knows what that's all about. Who has the edge in this one?
Well, I know Toronto fans will probably be angry because I should go with the bench mob here. And the bench mob can score a lot of points, actually leading the league in points off the bench. But I have to give the slight edge to the team that has the experience of winning championships. That veteran-like experience to their young players will be the difference maker in this ballgame.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Has a look. Shot by Thompson, no good. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen from long range. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Great dish to set it up. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the third, you sustain that energy.
Another chance to Leonard. Just not going down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Scooped up, going the other way. Curry has it. The drive, right to the basket. For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning with Kawhi, but trying to keep Kawhi.
I think Toronto has to look at this as a one-year lease. You have to get as much out of Kawhi as you can. The goal is to win a championship, and the goal is to win one now.
Curry, knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors. Danny Green to Lowry. Fires the three. That no good. Off the mark. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Here's Curry with it up top. Up by three. Ah, Steph Curry. 2 for 2. That's what you want. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with the two-time MVP. Count the basket at the rim.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Durant. Thompson. It's no good. Shots not going down. For three. Cleans it up. To Ibaka. Short jumper misses. To Shaun Livingston. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Nope. First one does not go. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Has a chance, wide open look, won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second guess your shot. You've had 3 wide open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Toronto with the basketball. Lynn, defended by Draymond Green. To Danny Green. Driving right to the basket. Goes to the left side. Klay Thompson rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Durant across the timeline. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Oh, they call the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
First one, count it. Shot from the lane won't go. Yes, Klay Thompson. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Green off the mark. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. So we play one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and up. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Steph at the controls. 4-3. Not going down here. Great feed. And he buries it.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Curry to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Steph Curry. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Curry, well defended.
Shooters shoot. period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
OG Anunoby sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Working hard on the glass. To Green. Curling inside. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Here's Leonard for two. Deep two there, won't go. Curry into the front court. Up a dozen. Durant. Marc Gasol with the block. New blood coming in for both sides. Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall. Lowry with it. Down 12 to Gasol. Trying to cash in. The shot no good by Gasol. Cousins. To the rim. Marc Gasol able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
There's the toss on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Green. The drive, right to the basket. A lot of contact. Shots no good, and no foul.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Curry with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. To Thompson. Curry. It's rebounded by Gasol. And the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Warriors basketball. Steph Curry. He's 3 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Kawhi Leonard against the KG veteran Iguodala. Short jumper off the mark. And it's Green, 4-2. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Oh, emphatic slam.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Marc Gasol pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Gasol. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Golden from beyond the arc. Not that time. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Now down 6. From the painted area, won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
With that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
KD with the rock.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Lets it fly from long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Leonard, now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Yes, Klay Thompson, 3 for 6 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lowry here against Steph. A bad pass there. Warriors have it to Curry. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Siakam. Green always looking for the steal. Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Kawhi Leonard. To Cousins. Slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Steph Curry tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Leonard. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Curry. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Here's Leonard for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Marc Gasol swats it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Draymond Green, now 4 for 9.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Pascal Siakam, strong finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. It stays with Golden State. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Curry. Can't get the bounce. Cleared by Ibaka. Lynn with it. The deficit now up to 13. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Finish that. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Danny Green takes aim at Livingston. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Curry. Not getting the bounce. Nice pass to set things up. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Danny Green to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Curry with the ball. Beyond the arc for three. The rebound comes down to Toronto. Turns and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business. On the left side of the rim, you actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Warriors with the lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Kawhi Leonard gets a look, can't hit. To Green. And a throwdown.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Lowry has the basketball. To Ibaka. Rises for the slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. Goes to the right side. Lowry to Jeremy Lin. Gets it in the left corner. Draymond Green with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Klay Thompson trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Here's Leonard for two. No good. Curry, deep right corner. Durant knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
And scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Durant with the basketball up top. Lead is 12. Goes to the left side. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throws good for Curry, and the Warriors extend their lead. Lowry into the front court. Trailing by 15.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. Curry, he was all over him. Pascal Siakam knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Got it.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Well, leaves the defender in the dust to Lowry. Leonard. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Ibaka. Rebound hauled in by Cousins.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long.
Flushes down the slam.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Curry, deep left corner. To Curry. Fires the 3, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
To Thompson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Lowry, guarded by Cook. From long range, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
On the drive, it's Cook, but he can't finish. The follow won't go either. So Lowry fires the 3. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry adds 3 with that one.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that end.
And he's going to the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kyle Lowry has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. That pass taken away by Toronto.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Not that time. He misses. Lowry, second effort, and a putback slam. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone. Jay, if I were to tell you one of these teams is a volume shooting team from three, you'd naturally say Golden State. But wait, Toronto's the one as of late that's hoisted more from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Toronto is thinking anything you can do, Golden State, I can do better. Well, maybe not better, but maybe more. How about Golden State leads the league in 2017-18 in three-point shooting percentage, 39%. Toronto, not so much. They're 18th at 35.
But the Raptors are taking more, and that should evolve in the coming years.
So that means less equals more or more equals more?
Wow, my head is trying to do all the math, my friend. To Leonard. Has a look. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Oh, whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Toronto has the basketball. To Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Leonard to Danny Green for 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Steve Kerr going to call a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Quinn Cook at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Lowry against the former Finals MVP. To Leonard. Pascal Siakam. Around the perimeter. To Lowry. Gets it in the right corner. Rebound taken by Jerebko. Cook to bring it into the front court. 10-4 is the score. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Misses the first. Oh, he missed them both. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Iguodala. Kawhi Leonard. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Driving right to the basket.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Toss his. Golden State at the controls. Marc Gasol snatching it out of the air. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Kawhi Leonard. He's been lights out so far. 5 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Lowry. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. It's Cook with the basketball. They find themselves down 10. Rebound comes to Lowry. To Leonard. It goes down.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Leonard. Off the mark. No good. Cook shot won't go. Ibaka to Gasol. Kawhi Leonard. Won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And it's rebounded by Green. To Ibaka. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Danny Green at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter.
Number 17, Jeremy Lin.
Hey, match up.
Livingston. Gasol, good for 2. Great footwork once again.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And he draws contact. 2 shots coming up for the Spaniard, the All-Star, Marc Gasol.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Marc Gasol, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. Oops, he missed the first one. No good. Missed them both. Yes, Klay Thompson missed his first. That one goes.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Livingston to bring it up. His guys currently down by 13. Easy pass to the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Leonard to Lin. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Jeremy Lin. Durant. Offensive board. And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
DeMarcus Cousins has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Lin with it. His team leads it by 10. Pascal Siakam to Jeremy Lin. Defense making the ball handler work. Leonard. 5 seconds to shoot. Here's Leonard for two. Gets a look. Can't hit. Livingston across the timeline. We're a minute into the second quarter. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Can't miss those. Ibaka. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on the three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. Here again, Steph. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. Now the Raptors going to use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Lowry into the front court. Up 5. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Bad pass there. Warriors have it. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Count the bucket for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry into the front court. Down 5. Deep left corner. Baseline drive. Kevin Durant. 3 for 6 now.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard takes aim at Steph Curry. Steph Curry rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 3. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open clay means 2 points every time.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lowry. Gets to the basket and scores.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Defense making the ball carrier work. Pascal Siakam to Danny Green. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads just a point. Oh, he had it. To Danny Green. Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Lowry sets him up. Stolen by the Warriors. Has a chance. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Thompson. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
To Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. And he finishes at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
That misses with a second to go. First half in the books. The Raptors in front.
The Raptors have the lead, but all right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Durant across the timeline. His guys got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Missed a wide open look.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Kawhi Leonard against KD. Gasol to Lowry. Gets it in the left corner. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Curry to Green. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lowry here against Steph. Leonard. That's how you defend. Curry to Green. Durant. No good. That's great defense. To Danny Green. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Another chance and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Siakam, tough matchup with Draymond Green. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. Time for some new personnel into the game. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Leonard. He missed his first four from downtown. He finally gets a three to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses four in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Durant. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Thompson to Durant. Can't connect. Leonard to Ibaka. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Curry into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Thompson to Curry. Steph Curry quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Curry has it. Beyond the arc for 3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
To Thompson. And count the basket inside.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Leonard. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Thompson, that's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Fires the 3, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Lynn. They'll get it down to Leonard. Had a chance, but it's no good. It's Steph Curry with the rock. From long range, smothering D. Kawhi Leonard able to recover with the block. Raptors ball as we get going here in the 4th. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the 4th quarter with, more important.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys now trailing by a point. DeMarcus Cousins. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Kawhi Leonard against KD. Not that time. The follow won't go either. To Green. Pascal Siakam pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And he draws contact. 2 shots coming up for the Spaniard, the All-Star, Marc Gasol.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Marc Gasol at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far and hits the first free throw. On the second, it's a 1 of 2 trip. Curry with the basketball. All tied up, just underway in this 4th quarter. And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Lowry defended by Thompson. Gets it in the right corner. Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, short. Cousins. Great pass to set it up. Cruises inside for 2.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
I know the fans didn't get a chance to hear this during the break, but the coaches are wearing a mic for the broadcast. I heard a lot of arguing inside the huddle. It lets you know that the intensity level is pretty high going into the 4th.
Lowry to Leonard. Fires the 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry to bring it up. Leads 3. For 3. Message received. Well defended. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Gasol. Great look and vision. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
There is no recovery, Ed, in particular if the defender does not stay on balance.
Layup goes down. Well done.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Gasol. Shot from the lane won't go. Curry into the front court. Leads one. 4-3. And Steph Curry dials in from three.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
He engulfed him that time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads four. And Draymond Green throws it down. Now the Raptors going to use a timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins, huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And the basket good at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Possession lies with Golden State to Thompson. Kyle Lowry tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Leonard won't go down. Livingston to bring it up. They lead it. 4-point game. Off the mark. To Danny Green. Kevin Durant swats it. Warriors able to recover. Cousins to Thompson. And Cousins throwing it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Leonard, textbook defense. To Durant. Livingston. Cousins. Not that time. He missed it. Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Leonard knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Steve Kerr will change it up. That pass taken away by Toronto. And he dunks it down for two. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They trail by one. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Steve Kerr gets some new personnel on the floor. Thompson. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. They trail by two. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a three? Warriors have it. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win a close one by 2. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This is...
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.